Today we start our new unit on chemical reactions, and we're going to start by thinking about the difference between a physical and a chemical change. The kitchen has a ton of examples of both, and today's Sunday, which means I'm food prepping, and so I thought it would be a great place for us to start.
First up is coconut chia pudding. Coconut milk, chia seeds, vanilla extract, honey, and yogurt mixed together. I've poured the chia pudding into these glass containers, and now I'm going to refrigerate them and start eating them tomorrow. This is what the pudding looks like after a few hours in the freezer. The chia seeds are really good at absorbing the liquid they're in and get like little balls of jelly.
This next recipe is a one-pot kale quinoa pilaf, and for that I need kale. So I'm going to take each stem and take the middle part out. Okay, and I'll compost these and I will cook the rest. Now that I've destemmed all of the kale, I'm going to chop it into tiny, well not tiny, but small pieces. Next up, we add water and quinoa to a bowl, pot, and turn it on. I'm gonna wait for this to boil, and then I'll turn it down so it's just simmering. This recipe also calls for the zest and juice of 1 lemon. So I'm gonna take the lemon and grate it up. Now I'll cut the lemon in half. And squeeze its juice into this bowl. Okay, so the quinoa is cooked just about, so now I'll add the kale into it. Cap it for 5 more minutes. Next up, I'm chopping some scallions. They're a little bit old, so I'll get the ends off. Okay, this week I want to have fresh carrots in the refrigerator ready to eat. So I'm just gonna chop off the ends. Cut them in half, chop them up a few times. That's okay. I did rinse these before cutting, but I'm not really big into peeling carrots, and I really don't like baby carrots because I think they taste or they feel slimy on the outside. So I prefer to prep carrots this way. The last step for the pilaf is to combine that sauce with the kale and quinoa. And put the scallions on top. So now I'm making chocolate banana oatmeal muffins, and I need to add 3 eggs. Next, 3 bananas. Do you want to help me, Tatum?
Oh, wait.
Can you open it up?
No, wait.
You're not going to help today? Okay, you want me to do it all? Oh gosh, that goes in the recipe now in the compost.
Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome, bud. You excited for these muffins? Oh no. Welcome to my house. All right, so in this bowl we've got banana, honey, vanilla, egg, and almond butter. And now I'm going to use this to blend it all up. All right, and I want to add some spinach to this recipe, so I'm gonna throw some of that in now too. Okay, now it's time for the dry ingredients. So we've got oats, and I've combined cocoa powder and whole wheat flour here. And lastly, a bunch of chocolate chips. Last step is to pour the mix into the tins. And here we have the finished muffins.